Okay, so we're hopping back into the acrobatics, but this is our low position, our low flyer, and this is going to be using the hand holds without the swing on the ground. So we're going to make a full circle from our clearance pose that we just learned. Let's do a push-up and then come down to the knees. It's going to be about halfway to the front of the mat from center, and then we're going to swim all the way around into our child's pose. From child's pose, we're going to lift the heart, lift our gaze, swim the arms all the way around. So this is similar to the shoulder sequence we did, where we're lubricating the shoulder joints. We can do this one arm at a time if we're noticing that one of our shoulders is having some difficulty, and start balancing those out. And then when we get to top, we're going to pulse. And when we pulse, we're just taking the time to really lift the chest and then drop the chest, keeping the arms really strong and engaged, pressing down the whole time. And then we're going to inhale, swim wide and around, dive in. If for any reason dropping down into the hips hurts the knees, you can come up into an elbow hang and be a little bit more elevated, just giving some alternatives. From here, let's go ahead and bring the arms back around and bicep curl up. Now, this can be done as a restorative practice, so we're going to show you two alternatives. So from our camel, we can lean back and come into Supta Virasana, rainbow, and this is really great if you want to do a stronger practice to do lifts, bicep curl lifts, and press with the quads. This is a great quad workout, actually, both for the arms and legs, fully engaged, doing 10 of those, if that feels good. And then we're going to come all the way up and around. We're going to dive in one more time for our child's pose, holding on with our hands. And then if we wanted to lift our hips, bring the crown of the head to the floor for a version of rabbit, that is also a nice alternative for stretching through the back and the neck and the kidneys. All right, let's come on back up. I'm going to change to using a wrist wrap from my camel. I'm going to hold on, lean forward, tuck my toes under. And from here, I have a really strong grip. I really need to tuck. I don't land on my head, I land on my shoulders. Tuck my chin into my chest, my forehead towards my knees, and then I'm going to come all the way around through clearance and roll it down. Okay, once I roll it down, I'm going to come back around the other way again, landing softly. Pull your hips forward so you have a good position. Let your toes land behind you. Turn your shoulders all the way over. And then I'm going to come forward into a big up dog, letting that feel really good. Stretching through the chest and the arms. Pull yourself back up. Let's try that one more time. Get the wrist wrap going. Tuck the toes under clearance. Bring your head with you. Okay. Go all the way back down. Nice and slow and controlled. We can do all kinds of core sit-ups, strengtheners from here, but we're going to go right back into our flip. So kick up, plow, tuck toes down, roll it over, and then around. So from here, big up dog. Oh yeah. Pulling ourselves up. We can do this a few times, which is a great strengthener. And then we're going to come back into some TRX moves to end this. So I like using a wrist wrap. It's a nice hold. There's also like a boxer hold that I've been doing. I'll explain that another time, but if you can figure it out, go into the boxer grip where it's in your hands. And then we're going to come to the back of the mat. From this position, I'm going to pull myself up and then lean back. So we do that for a few rounds. Arching and lifting, and then lowering down. The arms are getting a great workout with all of this. Isn't it, Beth? Yeah. Awesome. So yeah, lowering down. If you wanted to make it more restorative, you would sit back, let your bum touch the ground, and then just gently rock from side to side, getting a nice side body stretch. It feels really good just to be extended. Inhale, bicep curl, arch, and lift up. Exhale, lean back, round in. 10 of those if you're up for it. Doing the TRX moves is great for both opening, lengthening, and strengthening. Inhale, lift. And we're going to end it there. Okay, we have one more inverted split. We're going to go into number 7 in the acrobatics, so we'll be right back with another video.